for the next, like, hour. Or until I get bored. um, yeah, if stream would, stream, if, fucking Twitch would refresh, that'd be super cool. Okay, and that's me talking, 10 out of 10. Okay. So I think I'm probably gonna do, like, I don't know, a couple alerts or something. Just kind of show off fashion frames and shit, since that is, like, the superior form of Warframe. Um, Hold on, I just realized that I don't think I have Warframe game sounds on, because okay, so I usually play Warframe, yeah, they're all the way down. I usually play Warframe with, like, music on in the background, so this will be interesting, like, actually listening to Warframe in the background. I have no idea how loud it's gonna be either. This is gonna be weird. Okay, hold on. It looks super quiet in OBS, so I'll do that. So let us see. I'm gonna wait until we get a person or two in here. Or maybe I'll just hop into fashion framing or something before I eat out. That is a beautiful looking frame. You have no idea. This is, okay, so this is my main. Whoa. Okay. So I haven't played Warframe in like a week or so. So this is Oberon Prime. My pride and joy. My main. This is, so basically I'm trying to make, yeah, literally the goat. I'm making, an audio, right? That features our boy Oberon here, turning into, my other favorite frame. Let's switch to, oh, I swear to God if Warframe crashes. This. Which, this is Nidus. The biggest daddy I can imagine. I fucking love Nidus. Evidence, obviously, by my naming of Disease Daddy. So usually, like, you know, there's leveling and stuff. I also made D.Va. I made D.Va in Overwatch. Cause, you know, like, why not, right? Like, it's her, it's little baby D.Va. Tendrils and tentacles. I mean, yeah. So yeah. This doesn't look like Ages or Dragons. Hmm? It's not. I'm streaming Warframe right now. Rosie. But yeah, so yeah, that's Nova. Oh my god. And then this is Harrow or Harrow. I say both. Who is another one of my daddies. Who I, like, can never seem to decide on a purple scheme for. And I also have, like, this, like, faux, you know, Harrow Prime Warframes. I mean, yeah. So I think what I'm probably gonna do is play Nidus and Oberon on, like, different missions. Let me equip, like, my good stuff. Okay, so let me explain what these little numbers in the top corners are. So basically, in Warframe, you can customize everything about your weapons, right? So anyone who hasn't, the B one looks the best on Harrow. Yeah, that's the one I usually go with. So basically, a weapon has, this will be easier to explain with, like, something I haven't fucked with. Okay, so this is the Vectis Prime, which I haven't done anything to. So there are nothing in the mod slots. Basically, you know, you have mods that do all sorts of different things. Like, this has higher damage but lower accuracy. And you, at a base level, you get a certain amount of capacity for each level you are, right? How does this game work? You fucking shoot shit or you punch it. So, like, to explain this, like, so there are mods of different polarities or whatever, so, like, it's gonna take X amount of capacity. But with these little things, you can significantly reduce the amount of capacity that you take up. So that goes from being down to 18 to only being down to 23. Right. So, actually I have no idea how to mod this thing because I haven't played with it yet. What you can do is, over time, you can, like, max level something. So, like, this will have, like, a certain amount of oh, I never I never modded that. We'll have a certain amount of stuff going on. And then you can add something to it that's called Forma, which essentially replaces one of the mod slots with like another little polarity thing, so it's easier to fit more stuff in. Heavy caliber, make your rounds go slower, thus increasing accuracy? Great question. Melee is hella viable. It just, literally anything, any playstyle you like, is possible in Warframe. Do whatever the fuck you want. It's awesome. So this is my pride and joy, my Tigris Prime, which I formed 5 times. So there's a max level on items at 30. And when you put a forma on something, it reduces the level back down to 0, and you have to do it all over again. You have to level the entire thing up. Yeah, fast melee glass cannon, absolutely viable. You'd love, what is it? Valkyr? Hold on. So there is a frame who's like 4. Her like ult is centered around melee. This is, I haven't fashion framed her in forever, so don't look at me. Yeah, we'll go with this one. So she essentially like has, her abilities are, yeah, they're like, yeah, she screams at people, and Valkyr is imbued with energy and becomes a ball of vicious rage, capable of unleashing a torrent of deadly claw attacks on unsuspecting foes. I grinded that gun a lot. Like a pathetic amount. Like, I've put so much time into that gun, it is absurd. It is, like, my pride and joy. So let me show you, like, the normal numbers on, like, a weapon. So this is Tenora. It was, like, my first gun in the game. So the damage is, like, you know, like, 200s. That one's, like, 600, which is, like, not bad. That's fine. My Tigris, however, with my just raw damage build, like, can we look at these numbers? It is precious. It's my sweet baby. Fucking 28,500 slash. And, like, I have builds for different things that are, like, slightly different. But just the raw damage I have on this thing is fucking absurd. Yeah. Oh, you didn't know that's how much it had? Yeah, I know. My Tigris. This is my baby. I literally, like, scoured the internet for different builds. And honestly, I want to get, like, more primed mods and shit to put on it. I custom found this mod that, like, I had to buy. Mobility frame healer. Can you Lucio in Warframe? You can. That would be Trinity, as our boy mentioned. Let me find her. She, like, okay, I have Trinity Prime, so we'll go with that. I made her look like Mercy, kind of, because that's the aesthetic I wanted to go for. So, like, her abilities, essentially, is, like, giving life to people, sucking energy and shit. Yeah, you can link stuff, bless people. It's really, really cool. I personally prefer, Oberon, and his abilities. Yeah, he, like, smites people. Renewal is just, like, is essentially, like, having the Mercy beam on you 24/7, or the Lucio or, like, passive healing, 24/7. And Reckoning just wrecks everybody. Reckoning. But yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit of Nidus, I think, since he's, like, probably my favorite fucking around frame. Let me make sure everything's all pretty together. Oh, and within Warframe you can change, like, the colors of everything and modify it all, so you have, like, the coolest setup ever. Do the big suck? Nah, not currently. You also have, like, these. But I have a disgusting flesh dog, who actually is not wearing ugly stuff right now. Hold on. Please hold. Oh, I don't have... Look at the little flesh boy! I fucking love... You'd spend 90% of this game making dope characters. I mean, that's what I do. You get past a certain point in the game, and it's just like, fuck. Disgusting? I know! Isn't he cute? All my friends are like, it's so gross. And I'm like, I know, but that's what makes him special. Like, look at him. This is Lazarus. That's my puppy. There are also cats in this game as well. How loud is that? That's so loud for me. Okay, well, we're gonna turn you down, Lotus. The brain texture? Fuck yeah. It's really, like... I like its little cysts, because they match Nidus's little cysts. But we're not gonna use that, because that would be... I don't know, I don't really feel like working that hard right now. But yeah, so, no, one of my friends is playing Warframe. But yeah, this is my boy, who I love so very much. So I think I'm just gonna do a couple missions solo, because that's, let's see, it's higher than I want to do. Let me see if there's like a lower level survival mission that's just, can just be me fucking around. So, within Warframe, you kind of travel through the stars. It's a great time. That's perfect. It essentially just has you doing the same kinds of missions on different tile sets, kind of, yeah, just kind of screwing around. And you use all of your abilities, and it's super, super great, and, I don't know. The benefit of the game is that, like, any playstyle is viable. Anything you want, it just, like, you can make it happen. If you have enough willpower, you're good. So this is a survival mission, which is essentially, like, I did it the wrong way. Oh, shit! Huh. I don't know if I want to do this there. But yeah, so, like, within this, I don't know, this is like a little corpusy place. But yeah, see, it just, gone. Everything is just gone. And, with Nidus, you can just make that thing. And then everybody gets stuck in it, and you just stomp them to death, and look, all of a sudden, everything is dead. So I have a lot of fun with Warframe, because it's, I don't know, it's just this. Dancing around and fucking people up. Your old login stuff and have to start fresh? I mean, it's better since you'll be able to not have mag as a starter this time, which I think is arguably, like, one of the best things you could do for yourself, since Excalibur is harder to farm later on, even if you get a kind of related frame for freeze. So yeah, Nidus is pretty unique in Warframe as he builds a different kind of resource. So you see, like, in the corner, that little 6, those are stacks. And Nidus is unique to other Warframes in that he has to build those for his higher level abilities, where a lot of frames can kind of just use energy, which is a little resource you pick up. I'm gonna, like, move my phone, because it's harder for me to see chat if I'm, like, playing Warframe. Gnarly as hell. Yeah, the game is, like, crazy satisfying. And they had 2 hours in, so you're not missing that much. Yeah, the game is mad satisfying, both in, like, mobility and, like, all the possible builds. I really like letting people build up with Nidus, and then just yanking everyone in. And then they're dead. And that's it. You just stay alive forever. I think he's the coolest frame to me, simply because, like, I don't know, if you play him correctly, you can just never die. If you get 15 stacks, the sounds in this game are tasty. Fuck yeah, they are. Fucking aliens and shit, my dude. And, like, all of them sound different. All different weapons kind of move in unique ways. Like, everything about the game is wicked. It is sometimes really hard for me to believe it's, like, free-to-play, just because it looks like there's so much time spent. If you want to feel like a ninja god of death, yeah, that's an incredibly accurate description. You feel like that every moment of your life? Well, then hell yeah. You're just killing it then. But yeah. God, I forgot how good the Warframe sounds were. Life support on the way. Yeah, this is Warframe. It's just running around and killing things constantly. And it's pretty sick. I don't know. It's good for me because I can play characters who don't require a lot of aim, which I don't have. But I mean, I would recommend Warframe to pretty much anyone who's okay with a little bit of a grind, just because the first, like, it's not gonna look like this immediately. Whether that's in, like, aesthetic or in, like, gameplay. His slide. Not on his slide. A sniping element? Yeah, sure. There is sniping. Like, you can use sniper weapons, and in the Plains of Eidolon, which is, like, another little part of the world that you get pretty early on, yeah, you can snipe if you'd like. However you want to play the game is how you play the game. It's super individual. That's what's really, really dope, is you can kind of do whatever you want and sit pretty. And those, yeah, there's a lot of stealth as well. Yeah, Panda's 100% right. It's literally whatever you want. I like this area. It's just like everybody's out in the open, which means I can yank everybody. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to like watch just because it's a lot of zipping around. It's crazy chaotic, but like I find that's super fun. Hold on. Sorry, my friend just messaged me. Can't really talk right now. Am streaming. Okay. Which is deeply problematic, because I don't think he knew that I streamed before. Oh well. Should've probably got offline or something. That's fine. Yeah. But the game's super, super cool. You can do literally whatever. It's, just the sickest shit. And obviously, with Nidus, you can be the sickest shit. This infected, like, crazy, I don't know, I just fucking love him. Just be a monster. The pause menu is lull. Scary? No, I just had to pause to talk to someone. I'm not gonna keep the game rolling while I do that. That'd be silly of me. Don't you think? Or am I completely wrong in that? What the fuck? I'm gonna run through relics for them. Nenny, LFG. Aw, okay. Maybe sometime this weekend? Yeah, I don't like playing tankier characters, personally. Alright. Let me close this tab. Yeet. Cool. Yeah, there are some frames where you can just stand still and nothing ever happens to you. I find that to be... What the fuck? I hit escape instead of my one, which sucks. But yeah, you can pretty much go forever. Like, I'm still rolling with, you know, above 50% life support, which is honestly not as high as it should be, but you girls streaming and doing shit at the same time. Yeah, I mean, like, shooting would make this go a lot faster, but... Oh yeah, I should probably explain that, like, life support is what keeps the mission going. And essentially, like, if you drop to 0 or whatever, like, you die. That's it. It's, nothing major. You know, if you're playing a godlike frame, it's, you know, nothing matters to you, essentially. Is this... Ooh, hello. Just kind of yeet, always. Woo woo. I'm also incredibly clumsy in this game. Like, I miss a lot of my jumps and slides and stuff. Okay, after 10 minutes, I got an alias that wasn't taken, my lord. A lot of people play Warframe! Fortunately or unfortunately. I'm, actually really... No, I'm not shooketh that Lavendary wasn't taken. Nobody takes Lavendary. Because that's me. You can't take someone you're not, right? Where's a juicy area that I could chill in? Oh, I fucked that. But yeah. I don't know. Chill game, as you can kind of see. Playing on the internet? Impossible? Is there a health regen type of thing? Oh yeah, absolutely, on several different frames. Like Nidus right here, he has passive health gen because he doesn't have, like, blue shields. So, like, oh, I can't. So, in the top right corner, you see that there's, like, something that says carrier, which is, like, my little, friend that I have vibing around. He's got some shields that I don't. Yeah, most popular free-to-play game, period. Probably, for sure. Well, I mean, Fortnite exists, and Battle Royale in Fortnite is free-to-play, so, yeah. But yeah, so, like, the red is health, blue like that is shields. Shields recharge, health usually does not. But if you're playing Nidus, who doesn't have shields, he, like, casually, you know, has life regen. Because otherwise, you know, it'd kind of be fucked. Yep. So, yeah, Inaros sucks life from other people. I'm trying to think. There are other frames with passive health regen, right? Or am I thinking of? Am I crazy? Yeah. Inaros is really cool. I honestly should play him more than I do. Which is to say, not at all. Because, I don't know. I never, like, got on the Inaros train. Is the speed, say, the same across all the frames? Yes! With the exception of Volt. Volt is literally Sonic. You can be Sonic the Hedgehog in Warframe. You can just build for speed and nothing else. Health regen, there's a mod for that? Yeah. I believe I have that. What's that? Yeah. Do not start with Volt. He's not worth starting on. I'm telling you, Excal is the way to go. It's the easiest way to, like, learn the game's mechanics and stuff. Okay. Well, at least in my opinion. It's what really, really worked for me, and it's usually hard for me to understand stuff like that. You have a need for speed? Yeah, Excal is really a good starter. Volt is not that hard to get, so that's why I would say, like, get Excal. He'll be harder to farm in the long run, and, like, you know, you can obviously get literally any frame, you know, as long as you keep playing the game. Yeah, getting Volt is super easy, so it's not worth wasting, like, the free frame that you essentially get on a frame that's, like, easy to farm. I've been too distracted by talking. Eek.
That should keep you going for a while.
Alright. Oh, no. Okay, cool. We're good. Just slipping and sliding. Yeah, of course. I just, like, I don't know. I almost made the same mistake with my starting frame, and then my friend who was already in the game was like, hey, you should maybe, you know, reconsider. I was like, cool. Okay, so we're gonna leave. These missions, usually go in, like, 5-minute, increments. So, like, you get, like, prizes or rewards, rather, every, 5 minutes. So it's not really worth leaving it, like, 8 or something. You like watching it? It looks like 100% Slay? I mean, yeah. Oh, I fucking love talking about Warframe. It's, like, easily one of my favorite games. Obviously, I have a shit ton of hours in it, and I have this Tigress that I made a monster out of. But yeah, you know, it's good stuff. I'm a huge fan. Stick tabbing keeps the cutscene going. Yeah, for that, the end of the mission, yeah, you can't really avoid that. Okay, so we're gonna play Volt real quick. I don't really like Volt. I don't have my... I used to have... My Volt, like, doesn't even look pretty. Like, I have Volt... Because, so there's, like, regular, and then there are primed versions of the frames. Primed versions usually are, like, better. Like, you have more mod capacity and stuff like that. Let's see, do I even have a good fashion frame on Volt? That's... Okay, we can modify this one. Oh, I remember what this is for. So, because of who Volt is... Yeah, Excal's melee is fuck, dude. So I have a all gray Volt because my friend and I were playing tag as 2 really fast frames, and whoever got the other one first, like, won. So I went camouflage for that, and I never changed it back. So I'm gonna do some slight fashion frame tweaking on Volt right now, and then we'll be good to go, because I don't want to play an ugly frame. So, like, you can customize everything. Obviously, your girl likes her cosmetics. I'll go with this, which, because I think that kind of, like, looks cool, because it's all plugged in. Yeah, good. Fuck with Xcal, for real. That is the way to go. I'm telling you. I wouldn't steer you wrong. I would hope, you know, no one would do that to me. Let's see. Ooh, that actually could be kind of cool in him. Like, just gonna fashion frame for a bit. No biggie. The game does have sick capes. It's sweet as hell. That looks kind of lame. I don't know. I could literally fashion frame for hours. I'm just trying to rush through this for the sake of, like, the stream. No. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah. I'm sorry. This is just a bunch of me clicking through menus. I also love this, which is literally just like a head. I was using these. Cool. And then I should probably take that off the chest. I have so much stuff. Go with that. But yeah, you can pretty much do everything in Warframe. I don't really know Volt's abilities or anything like that, so this is probably going to be really weird to watch. Oh yeah, you can have Pumpkinhead, because of Halloween and stuff. Purely cosmetic, or is there... No, this is all cosmetic. The appearance, 100% cosmetic, has no impact on anything, except for in the case of a frame called Chroma, wherein the... Where are you? Where the like color of energy that you have affects the element you spew. It's a whole thing. Oh shit. He got assist to pop. Hold on. Alright. So let's cure my cyst real quick. He's literally a dragon, yeah. Boop. I am weak, master. Why do you reject my beauty? I love... Okay, so can we just, like, look at this infested room? I love. You flipped your way off the first clip. That will happen. The good thing is the game doesn't punish you for the mobility in the game. Like, I'm literally hitting the shift button, and, like, you just slide, and slide, and slide. And with Volt, ooh boy, do we slide. Alright. Let's, get my good weapons going. This is my favorite weapon in the game, but it is not my best modded weapon, which is the Tigris, so, like, obviously I'm gonna use that. It doesn't look too bad with him, actually. I will keep that. Yeah, I mean, that's the best way to move. Panda's 100% right with that. It is definitely, like, very much to your benefit to be fast and quick and just friggin' run around. Yeah, slide jump is easily the best way to go. Let's, for the fuck of it, let's take my dog, who's gonna die, over and over again. Okay, so let's see. I haven't played with Volt. I forget. I'm gonna have to, like, review his abilities. So we're just gonna do, like, a low-level mission on Earth. Let's see. I'm, like, trying to decide what to do here. We'll go with this. That's fine. Interception? Is there 1v1 capability? Yes, there is. You can duel people. Like, you have to kind of do some stupid shit within, like, a group hub, but you can. Okay. So let me see. Is it... It's my 2? Look at us go! We're fast boy. And, like, this isn't even... Look at his little feet. I don't know. And you build up static shock. I forget. Oh yeah, you can make, like, a little shield. See, I don't play Volt, so I'm, like, not really a good person. Also, you build up static shock. I don't know. PvP used to be super imbalanced. Oh yeah, for sure. Which is why it's not PvP. It's PvE. It's like 100% not a PvP thing. If it was, that'd be ridiculous. God, I hate Volt. Can I not just have an ability that fucks up everybody at once? I'll use my pistols. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not, a good Volt player, so... Yeah. But there's a reason why, like, PvP isn't encouraged, or, like, isn't a thing within the game. Usually you play with squads of, like, 4 people, typically. I keep shooting at my dog and forgetting that, like, it's not a thing. Yeah, oh yeah. Google, like, you know, fast Volt or something like that. I actually think my regular Volt might be modded better than my Volt Prime. I don't know. Let me go look, actually. So, let's do a little peek. Yeah, my Volt is not that fast at all. It's faster than my friends, but not, like, ridiculous. There's another frame who, like, is also super fast. Let's see. Who everyone affectionately refers to as the trap frame, Neja. This is Neja. Neja's a trap, allegedly. My friend got, like, kicked from... Oh yeah, I made the ugliest thing. So you can, within appearance, hit randomize? Oh, that's not dreadful, actually. I kind of like that banner. Fuck! Okay, hold on. We're gonna leave that, and I'll explain that later. Don't, however, like this. Yeah. But you can just hit random, and it will randomize everything. Can I just... Yeah, but... Neja, you kind of just slip and slide around. I don't know his abilities or their abilities that well either, because I don't play Neja. I'm trying to think of, like, what other cool frames there are. There's Equinox, who, like, we can just review here, who, like, has 3 different modes, essentially. Green, yeah. So, like, there are 3 modes. I think this is night mode, and then there's day mode, and then there's, like, both of them together. And they have specific, like, buffs and abilities based on, like, what you do. So, like, your 1 is just to switch forms in between, like, armor with your night form, and then you get bonus damage and speed in your day form. And in night form, for your 2, you put targets to sleep. In day, they become weaker. So, like, the cool thing about Equinox and why Equinox is fucking ridiculous to farm, even though I perfect farmed them, is because you essentially have to build 2 frames and then put them together. But you get, like, the duality of both sides of this frame within the abilities. Let me see. What are some other cool frames? So this is Mag, who's one of the starting frames. I really like mine. She looks like a fucking crime-fighting, get that out of your leg. Space princess, I don't know. Conqueror. Oh, Mirage! That's right. So Mirage makes duplicates of herself. And that's, like, what she thrives on. Oh, fuck, I forgot. I love this Mirage, that I made. She looks like an owl. I'll play a little bit of Mirage, actually. She's, super, super fun, because you can make copies of yourself, essentially you do, like, unlimited damage. Your DPI. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be, like, hectic as hell, probably, until you figure stuff out. I mean, even for me, like, this is the same stuff I use on everything else, and it's just like, because Warframe is just more fast-paced. It's just ridiculous. Bulletstorm. Let me see, I actually haven't played Mirage in forever. Oh yeah, she has, like, I forgot. I don't like... Anyway, yeah, so Mirage is cool. We'll play her for, I don't know, a defense mission or something, or just to try out. But yeah, I, like, 100% recommend Warframe for pretty much everybody. I think it's Just super fun. Can I get like an extermination mission or something? There we go. So these are super low level enemies, so I'm gonna fucking ass blast them out of this universe. Just kind of unfair of me, but it's fine. Or just, this is more like a demonstration on stream than anything. Um, so, let's see. So look, now there are 4 of me, and we all fire at the same place. And people are gonna shoot at my little doppelgangers. God, I always forget. I hate... See, it's just like, everything dies. And they haven't shot me because I have doppelgangers everywhere. It's excellent. But then between Warframe and Livestream, you'll definitely never get work done? That's highly likely. Yeah. Incredible of you to notice, so. I mean, I only stream for, what, like a couple hours a week? It's, nothing that major. I need energy. I don't, have my Mirage modded very, efficiently. E-girl doesn't stray from her, that's squad goals! Yeah, just 4 of me, and me. That is the best squad I can think of. But yeah, I have, like in Overwatch, I have a couple mains that I have, like really high proficiency in, and then there's, like, everything else. I like to find playstyles that I like and kind of stick with them. And I mean, like, it's like a blessing and a curse, I guess. Because I think I'm pretty alright at the stuff that I do, and I definitely know all of, like, the little, you know, bits and tricks and stuff. Aw, best couple hours of your week. You're so sweet. Thank you. But it's like, so I, you know, can play the things that I know relatively well, but as far as, like, the stuff that I don't know is concerned, it's kind of like, well, you know. I guess it's just, it comes down to me not being very flexible within games. You have a lot of work to do with this game, but you really enjoy it. Yeah. Grind, but fun grind. 100%. And even if you suck, like I said, the community is so wonderful. Just, like, being able to talk to people and, you know, kind of, like, have fun with, you know, people who enjoy the game. People will help you out if you need it. Like, there are chats devoted to stuff like that. Let me look. Oh, I can't look at it because we're in a mission right now. But there's, like, a whole chat where you can, like, ask for help and look for other people to play with. And, you know, if you're a newer player, you can just mention that and people will help you because they care. And because that's what this game is. A lot of, you know, like, my close friends, like, helped me through some of this game because, you know, they're like, yeah, you know what, this is what was done for me, so I'll do it for you. So I try to taxi new players that I know. I try to make sure I help in whatever way that I can, just because, like, that's, like, how I was helped. Can see general chat and all that jazz. Yeah, like, people are so fucking sweet in this game. And if you, like, go to relays and stuff like that, you know, it's just a bunch of people with really cool fashion frames. And you can just kind of look at all the cool looking frames that you'll eventually be part of. Like, one day you'll have fashion frames that are as fucking sick as mine. Ooh, I haven't even shown all of my Oberon fashion frames. That's an oof. But yeah, it's just, like, the best, honestly. Okay, I didn't... There we go. Alright. It's like, I knew I can make that. God, see, if I was Nidus, this would already be done. But I'm playing a frame that I don't play, so it's like, well... You'll learn to accept Clem into your life. Lamau. Clem. Grakata. Woo. I also love the tile sets. Like, I don't want to show you my favorite tile set because it's a spoiler, but, like, they beautiful. It's really, really stunning. Each of the planets kind of has their own vibe. You have no colors to fashion frame with. One day, my friend, you'll get plat, and then you can buy color palettes, and then you can have the most aesthetically pleasing fashion frame ever. I almost just kind of want to leave this, but I know I should probably finish it. I'm just kind of screwing myself over by doing all this shit and not, like, doing anything with it. Let's see, let's use Mags. Or why do I keep wanting to call her Mag? Mirage. Her 4. Well, you're not that many people here, but... Yeet! Die to my glitter! Look at how extraordinary. My name is Mag. Why did I say Mag again? Mirage! I'm fabulous. Good lord. Oh, glittery disco ball. There are lots of random color button, though. Best button. For now, yeah. Sometimes it'll generate really trash looking frames, I swear. But like, you know, shit happens. I don't know. I usually don't get lost on Warframe maps, which is another helpful thing that I, you know, benefit. I went the wrong way. I don't get lost a lot, she says, and then immediately gets lost. But whatever. Edgy and grayscale with one or two primary colors? I mean, it really depends for me. Like, I'll show you my Oberon fashion frames and you'll know what I mean when I do a little bit of everything. Oh, I need more energy. That's fucking annoying. God damn it.
They spotted you.
They spotted you. I know, Lotus. See, I don't even know what Mag's abilities do. This is such a mess. Crappy Spider-Man-ish color set. I mean, when you're early on and you don't have a lot of cosmetic anything, that's kind of like what you do. It's okay. Everybody knows. Everybody, like, had a less than stellar fashion frame at one point in time, right? Mirage's ability. I love the way it, like, because they don't, like, U-turn and they don't. I think that's, I just like it a lot. God. I said Mag again? Why is, there are too many similar names. Why do I say, rest in pieces. Poor frames. I also haven't played Warframe in, like, ages, so it's kind of like, well... Let's just do this. Anybody existing? Not for long. Around's a flashy frame ability-wise. His 2 and 4 cool. Flashy frame, Lav mains. I mean, yeah, but like, I contribute to the team because I can do damage and I keep everybody alive, so doesn't matter that I'm flashy. The planet select screen is fucking dope. I just love this game. Oh yeah, you can disarm everybody. I forgot that.
You have broken their ranks and they are
Cool.
on the run.
Done.
Another successful mission.
Arguably the best support frame. Oh, absolutely. Doesn't hurt though? What do you mean? I told you, I do damage and I keep people alive. That he's flashy? No, I mean, I wasn't even thinking about the fact that Oberon is a little flashy. What? No, couldn't be. Nah. The flashiness of the frame doesn't matter. Just the fact that I can help out my team is good enough for me. Okay, so my Oberons. I have my silver unicorn, which is in purple, which I love. I have this, like, infected Oberon that I love to pieces. And then I have this, like, forest king kind of thing going on. I used to have one that was, like, in really cool oranges and blues, but I kind of gave that up for infected Oberon here. Alright, time to fuck up some shit as Oberon. I'll use Scourge, because I actually really love this weapon, and I don't get to use it a lot. And if I'm using, like, lower level, or if I'm going against lower level stuff, then it doesn't really matter. But yeah. No, it totally doesn't matter that Oberon is flashy. That's, like, never my focus. the forest one is pretty good. It's one of my favorites. But like, okay, let's do another survival so you can kind of see that. So with Oberon, it's like, you know, it's totally not that I like looking at all of like the DPS basically frames around me, staring them in their eyes, and using my 4 and just ruining everything. Totally like has, you know, no effect on like my wanting to play the frame at all. That I can be a support and I can still out damage everyone. I went the wrong way. But yeah, that's like my favorite part about Oberon. I'm gonna wait for a bunch of enemies to build up so I can do his 4, and y'all will know what I'm talking about. So we'll go buy the energy thing, because I've been known to waste a lot. So this is my favorite weapon, the Scourge. Okay. So we're gonna wait in this little middle area here for a bunch of people to appear. Alright. Alright. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do it now. So, don't you just love that? Just destroy everything. It's... Remember when I literally cleared a giant room with my 4? Oh, the best feeling! We were playing, I can't remember if it was an exterminator or a survival, and there was an entire room of enemies filled to the fucking brim. And I waited for them to fucking get together, and I just... Oh, I don't have energy. That's an oof. Alright, well, it's fine. We'll get more energy. You know, explosions and shit. But it is, like, the best feeling. It's, I don't know, just, like, it's, like, you know how there's, like, big dick energy, shit like that? Like, Oberon, if you have the most, like, supremely modded thing, look at this, ready? Big dick energy! Like, look at that shit! It's so fucking superb, I swear to God. It's so wild. Like, you can clear fucking rooms. I have what I consider to be, like, 20 enemies all glow and then just die. Yeah, Lucio on steroids. Let's build some energy. Just kind of chill for a little bit. Oh, look. Alright, you guys ready? I'm gonna wait for them to build up, because you know they will. Yeah, y'all can do that, but I have this to just kind of do whatever with. God, it's just like, I don't know. Oberon is ridiculous as a healer, because you can still do, like, you can carry an entire team as Oberon. It just doesn't matter. You have so much damage output if you mod correctly. It's like, it's not even funny. Alright, so let's stand up here. Come on, everybody. Come on, come closer. That's right. Alright. Bye! And they're all dead. Like, it's just ridiculous. He's such a, like, OP frame. Oh, and then your 2 creates this little, like, grouping of ferns that space out forever and damage enemies that walk on top of them while, like, removing debuffs from your allies. So you just fucking, like, like, nothing is gonna live. Nothing can touch you. Come on, keep walking in. Aw, does that hurt? Ooh. God, you guys can't even touch me. It's like, it's sad. Look at that. They just fucking die immediately. You don't have to do anything. You can stand there and look cool. Occasionally hit your 4 and your 2, and it's like, well, everybody's dead. Not being very energy efficient right now, but it's fine. You just kind of, yeah, exist. Hence why, like, Oberon is one of the flashiest and best, like, healing frames. He's arguably the best frame, like, for healing. Everybody says Trinity, but I don't get it when you can literally just do this as Oberon and destroy everything. Like, why would you need another frame when you have Oberon? That's why, like, he's my default on everything. He's my main, like, the work that I've put into this boy. Look at that. Look at how far away those guys were. It's just like, bye. Yeah, I really like Warframe. Obviously. I'm kind of, like, a dork about it, about, like, builds and stuff. I don't know, if there's like a new frame I picked up or like a new weapon I picked up, I usually spend a couple days. Yeah, lesson of the night, play Warframe! Play Warframe! If you play Warframe, I will give you free shit. I will carry you and taxi you everywhere fun. Play Warframe. Play Warframe with me, please. It's, I won't kill anything. I'll just hit heal and watch you do things, and if you ever need help, I'll hit my 4 and we'll be rolling. Yeah. So, this is the game. Just, kind of chilling out and destroying everything and, you know,
Extraction is available
doing the damn thing.
if you need it.
I'm like trying to think of if any other cool frames I could show. Like, you guys, I don't know, because I think like all frames are cool, but obviously I have my favorites. Like Harrow's really cool because a lot of his abilities like sacrifice different parts of his like either energy or his health or whatever. It's kind of like what fuels like buffs for his teammates. So I always think that that's really cool. Plus he's got a priest theme, so it's like it's cool as shit. Lesson learned, for real though. And I mean, like, it can run on a fucking potato. This game is super good on computers. Free to play, yeah. Free to play. Yeah, like, I ran this on my fucking Windows Surface, and it, like, worked for a while. Obviously, it's better on, like, an actual PC, but, give me 2 seconds. Like, I don't know. It's just wicked. It's a good game. Valkyrie's a crazy, female Spider-Man. True as shit. Oh, and then there's this frame called Cora. Okay. So, she fucking comes with her own pet cat, right? Right? In addition to this, you can add, right now I don't have my cat equipped, but you can have 2 cats. No, I don't mind if you add me at all. Like I was saying earlier, I'm Lavendery on here, as I am on pretty much everything else. I don't mind. So not only can Cora have 1 cat, she can have 2. If I had a cat equipped. 2 fucking cats. 2 fucking cats. Can you believe this shit? Like, I remember... Oh, also one of her abilities is called Strangledome, which is pretty cool. Whipclaw. Like, she's literally like BDSM and cats. That's all of me. That's it. That's my whole personality. Oh my god. It's just like, that's it. That's just everything. And she also has like 2 different modes. So like whether she's stealthing or she's like attacking, it's like, which is like pretty cool. But yeah, I like just so many of the frames in this game are really really cool. And I care deeply about the fashion of each and every one of them. Rhino is a frame where you can play him and never die. Nothing ever touches you. Titania is literally just a fairy. She has, one of her abilities, or her, that's not what I was looking at. One of her abilities has like these little razor butterflies. Where is it? Oh shit, did they take that away? Nope, they exist. You can make a little fucking swarm of these butterflies that have like razors on them, so they just destroy things, and you shrink down into a little pixie and can run around and melee things really quickly. So Titania is really, really cool. Saren functions off of like creating spores and infecting things, and she has this ability where she like molts her skin, which is really cool. Octavia is the first frame I extensively played. She is basically set around music. Like, she has these things called mana chords, and you basically can make songs. Octavia heals through the power of Despacito. I mean, essentially, you make songs, and each of her abilities build on top of it. So, like, Mallet is, like, the drums, and then Resonator is, like, I don't know, like, essentially the guitar, and then there's the metronome over the top that's kind of, like, you know, the melody or whatever. And then Amp just makes everything louder. Oh, and in her, like, passive shit, Octavia just dances. Like, and I used to have... I don't know, I had, like... I was, like... I have Sail, kind of. So you can, like, min-max. Some people, like, min-max the like the different abilities, but I don't really care enough to. See? Like, so this is the beat of the mallet. And if you do certain actions to the beat of Octavia's like song, you get different buffs. So, should you bother learning about the market yet? I wouldn't say so. I was like at least 100 hours into the game before I really bothered with any of it, because it's not like necessary unless you're trying to buy like color palettes, which I have all but two. So like unless you're literally looking to buy color palettes, it's not worth looking at the market. You just shouldn't need it. I don't know. Usually it's not like super relevant. And you won't have anything to like trade or sell until later on in the game anyway, when you start getting, valuable duplicates and stuff like that. Yeah. Get through the planets, craft your weapons. Yeah, I should probably look at that. I'm bad. I have favorite weapons and I just use those. But there's this thing called the Foundry, and you have like blueprints for stuff. So like you have certain elements of things you have to craft. Like you have to craft individual pieces to make whole frames. But yeah, so like there are all sorts of different stuff. And until you have like an excess of this kind of stuff, I wouldn't worry about the market. But yeah, it's a really really good game. Like 100%. There's like no reason not to like play it if it's free to play and if it's like this amazing. I just think it's the dopest shit ever. With that said, it is getting close to quiet hours in my dorm, and I gotta kind of chill out for the night since I have class tomorrow and stuff. But yeah, no, oh yeah, and I have like this little room off to the side that I decorated. Look at my daddy. And that's a fish that I caught, and that's another fish that I caught. And I have a little cat bed for my little cat, and a little floating plant, and a little mini me, and some stuff, like I have this little thing that I can customize. So, Warframe is super, super fun. 100% get it if you, like, have the time, or any sort of interest in it. There's, like, no reason not to. But yeah, with that, my pals, I think, I'm gonna end the stream for tonight. I thank you for letting me gush about Warframe for a little bit. Well, hold up, you can fish in this game too? Yeah, there's a kind of mini open world part where you can fish and mine and run around in the wide open and kill things, and it has a day and a night cycle, and, maybe when I play Warframe again on stream, I will kind of show that off a little bit, perhaps. But yeah, it's just a lot of fun, and I appreciate you guys for just kind of sticking, through all of the shit with me, whether that's like delays and stuff. I know I said that yesterday, but again, I really, really appreciate having, like a consistent group of people who are gonna come watch my shit. It like, makes my day, my week, my month, or even my year. Um, so, yeah, I'm really, really bad at goodbyes because I stall forever. But I will be streaming again on Sunday. If any of you join my Patreon before then, I will talk to you then. If you comment on anything or PM me anything or tweet me anything, I will catch you guys then. But yeah, good night, sleep well, be safe. See ya.